I just want to echo what Abu Bakr is saying for everyone listening. Like they, you know, one of the things when you're on the public and whatnot in the Islamic kind of scene, you see a lot of charities. You see one of the biggest problems and one of the biggest corruptions that you actually see in the Muslim community comes from the charities. Um, I'm not just talking about corruption financially. There's a lot of madness. The whole charity scene is. You see, the Dawah scene's got its madness. Abakar, the charity
No,
scene's
it's
got
a
its own.
fitna, bro. It's
It's
a
got
fitna.
its
I'll
own
never
madness.
tell you a lie. I'll
Yeah,
never tell
it's got its own madness. But the thing is that Allah Mabarak, I'm very, 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 very careful about the organizations that I support. And one of the organizations, one of the only two organizations I support is the Spot Project. And me and Guled, we went out there, we saw it, we saw the kids, we saw it real life. It's actually shocking because one of the big charities, in fact, one of the biggest, I'm not going to mention the name, one of the biggest charities, we actually saw their water well across the water well you lot set up.
Messi,
But,
bro.
but their
Messi.
water well wasn't even accessible. So imagine the people put the money in there. It looked dangerous. There was no, like, you could go and pull out water from there and fall in and drop dead. And it was shocking because it had the big name, it had the plaque, the name of the organization. No one goes there and sees. I don't think anyone ever went and checked up on it. It's there, like it's in the middle of Gambia. It says the
Still
name of
there,
the
bro.
charity.
It's
It's
still
still
there.
there. That's
No, but
shocking.
alhamdulillah, one
They
thing, with the permission of
fix it
Allah,
up?
we put a borehole there.
Okay,
So now,
alhamdulillah.
alhamdulillah, they've got a tap there.
Okay,
Alhamdulillah, with the
alhamdulillah.
permission of
Alhamdulillah.
Allah, they've got a tap there now.
Alhamdulillah. But that's what I'm saying is that you look at the big charities, and I'm not even necessarily even knocking them. Maybe that was a mistake. Allah, they missed it out. But in this thing, you can't really make them kind of mistakes because, like I said, you're dealing with people's money. So that's the one thing I love about the Spot Project is that it's very, very genuine. You know what I'm saying? Like, Abu Bakr will go himself, will check out all the spots. I remember when we was there, you was bumping heads with the people, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but where's the money? Where you spend it? Da 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 da. I
Because actually, we
remember.
have to, but what it is, Imran. The problem is, the only reason why we're doing it is not because we want to, because we have to. Because I can't afford, listen, bro, the worst thing I can do is fool myself to pretend I'm doing something good and I'm doing something bad.
Yeah.
Whose time am I wasting? I'm only wasting my own. So at the end of the day, we know when people give us their money, it's our manner. I'm going to be accountable for that. So I have to make sure I can stand in front of Allah and say, stuff Allah. I can stand in front of Allah with an open heart and say, I've done my best. So that's why one thing I just want to mention, because we've been talking for long, I don't want to kill your listeners. One thing's quite important is, especially when it comes down to zakat. Brothers and sisters in Islam, you see when it comes to zakat, wallahi, that zakat, you play games with zakat, that zakat will put you in Jahannam quickly. You see, us as an organization, we're so scared with the zakat, bro, because it's part of the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You cannot, there's no flexibility, bro. There's no breathing space.
100.
There's no, brother, when I say there's no breathing space, I mean there's no breathing space. You spend that zakat in the incorrect way, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. That's why for us, what we do with the zakat, we distribute zakat throughout the whole year in Ramadan. A lot of people give their zakat in the month of Ramadan. Alhamdulillah, because, sometimes it's easier for people to remember giving their zakat in the month of Ramadan. It's easier for them. But for us as an organization, we distribute zakat throughout the whole year. We have a zakat program whereby we have families where we go and give them zakat every month. Because brothers and sisters, you might give your zakat in Ramadan, so you think that's it. So what
people need it all year round. People need it all year round.
Bro, and you see what it is, Imran. One dangerous thing, one thing I just want to quickly mention is people think, okay, yes, it is maybe there's more ajr in giving your zakat in Ramadan. But what about in a month outside Ramadan when someone needs zakat? If everybody holds their zakat until the month of Ramadan, the people are going to suffer.
I actually saw Fatah from Shah Al-Sam Shoair. He mentioned that it's not even good. He said it's not even the best situation to give it in Ramadan. He said you might actually get more ajr giving it outside Ramadan because the point of zakat is to help the needy. In Ramadan, they already got enough sadaqah coming in. So the need of zakat is for the ones who are not getting it, and that's more outside Ramadan.
Let me show you something. You see this people here?
Yeah.
This is a family here who's part of our zakat program. You can see the zakat that we give them there. They got flour, they got oil, they got rice, they got sugar. You see them making dua. It's real stuff, bro. for us, because I'm gonna go in a second, because this young buck's he's gonna flag
Yeah.
me. I'm telling
No,
you.
no, no.
He's looking. He's getting. He's pumping up his fist and everything. Like he's ready to jump me. Looking to get old school on me. Now, but one thing I was gonna say, Aki, we, alhamdulillah, as an organization, we give you the donors the opportunity to come and give zakat, give your sadaqah with your own hands. You don't have to feel obliged that you have to give it to Spot. We could even say, you know what, you can do a campaign, raise money and say, you know what, I want to come and distribute that money. We offer that. And we more than offer that. We encourage that, because that shows the transparency. And you know what happens, Aki? Alhamdulillah, every time we do that, we do the 2K challenge every year, where we tell people to raise £2,000 for Spot. Then they come out to Africa. Do you know what happens, bro? Every time people come, they encourage more people to join our organization. So it's a blessing in disguise for us. So being transparent helps us, bro. It helps us, because to market the project, people end up marketing the organization for us. So, you know, Aki, inshallah, like we said, maybe early next year, you're going to be coming out to Gambia as well. Alhamdulillah.
100% coming. Me, I spoke to Adam in Canada. Adam's coming. I spoke to the whole squad. Everyone's...
Adam, Aki, see Adam?
Yeah.
Listen, we were in Gam. I hit up Adam. I said, bro, we need some books. Our sheikh in the school said he needs X, Y, and Z. Adam said, you know what? I'm coming. I said, this guy ain't coming nowhere. You know, I said, this guy ain't coming nowhere. Brother, he came to Gambia for one day. Just to off the books.
Allah Mabari.
I rated Adam for that one there still. Yeah. I'm not going to rate Adam for that. But inshallah, let's make that trip happen, Aki, man. Let's 100. Come out, see the 100. Work, see where we've come a far way, bro. You know, right. I encourage everyone, Aki, get involved. Come and take the piece of the pie, bro. Everyone's welcome. You know, everyone's welcome to come and do some good deeds, inshallah. We're an organization that's open to all. And make sure all of you lot, Imran, I know you put the link in his bio. Support our girls project. Wallahi, Aki, the girls project. Bro, you know what it is? Oh man, I don't like to gas too much, but you see the girls' school, bro. The multi-purpose building we're gonna build is gonna be better than Sport Academy, bro. It's Imran. No, man. Hey, bro, this is gonna be like our pride and joy, because I'm not saying that what we've got, we don't rate it. We respect what we've got. But you see what we're gonna, you know, now we've got more experience.
Yeah, it's the next stage now. You're coming with more experience, yeah.
It's a new stage. Man's got more experience than before. So you see the mistakes we made before, alhamdulillah, we're free from the mistakes now. So when we build the girls' school, bro, it's going to be a proper training center for these girls, where they're going to learn hairdressing. They're going to learn sewing. They're going to learn cooking. They're going to learn IT. They're going to learn public speaking. They're going to learn life skills. They're going to learn oh, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't want to pump because, alhamdulillah, this year, Allah has showed me to support people and showed us through Spot Project. Okay, and it's, you know what? Even, I'm going to end on this one, Imran. See, this morning, when I hit you up, I said, I didn't even hit you up. You hit me and said, you're going to comment on the thing.
Yeah.
You see, when it was about 5 o'clock in the morning.
But it was buried. I saw it was buried with comments, spot.
Imran, listen, alhamdulillah, we won the $3,000. Aki, forget the money. You know what was more better for me, Aki?
The support.
Reading the comments. I was saying to the guys today, I wish we can take these comments and come and put them in the wall in the office, bro.
Well, you should, my bro. That's powerful.
Because number one, it shows that people trust us. Number two, it shows the amana on our head. It shows the amana on our head. Let us look and see. People are donating with trust. Let us fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and not play around with that trust. Let us and not play with that trust. So this is why when I saw them comments, Aki, it was another wake-up call to me to say, Abu Bakr, listen, this is what you're dealing with is not a joke. Take your time. Don't, when you're doing this charity work, people always advise you, why don't you do this country? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Why don't you do this? Slow down. Take it easy. Take things in your stride. Don't rush into things. Like just one last thing. One last thing.
No, go for it, my bro. Go for it.
His brother's, his fist is near my face. I'm going to have to, let me move. Now, one last thing, Aki. One of my ustads, one of my sheikh, I was talking to him the other day, and I was asking for advice, because every time people message us on Spot and they ask us about different things that they want to do. So anytime we get questions in regards to donations, we forward them. When the sheikh hits us back, we then we deal with it accordingly. That's how we work. So sometimes people message us and they're like, how come you ain't got back to me? Because bro, we have to seek advice. We're not people of knowledge. You understand? So when people inquire about certain things, we forward the message on. He was telling me about some brothers, yeah, who raised crazy money, yeah, and they built like over 100 wells. But guess what, Afi? Guess what? They used zakat money. Aki, janaza.
No, the worst thing is people don't even understand that right now.
Aki, janaza.
You know what's the maddest thing is that people listening to this are not even understanding the seriousness of that.
Imran.
That's paid.
Janaza.
They have to go back to every single one of those people, tell them to repay.
You have to take that money back. You have to pay that money back. You can't use zakat money.
Paid.
What else? This is why it's important when we're doing these things, always stay close to people of knowledge. Refer your questions to the people of knowledge so they can advise you.
100.
You know?
100.
So yeah, okay. Man, I'll make it easy for us all, okay.
You're saying it's going to lock off the live in 1 minute 40 seconds. So I just want to tell people, I just want to tell them quickly, just make sure you go to my story. The link for the girls' school is on my story. If everyone can please go and just donate. I think we have £3,000 left to reach our target. If you can help us reach that tonight so we can go up. And Al Bakr, I really appreciate, man, you coming to give advice to everyone, including myself. But a lot of people don't know, man, the original Matching in the Mission was Royal Side to Islam. No, I'm being real. When us men were not practicing, that's what we used to watch. And we was inspired by that. And we would not have, Allah knows, we probably would never even come up with the idea if it wasn't you, man, that set the precedent for us to do that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know, alhamdulillah, even me coming to the Sunnah, the person, in fact, the only person before I started to study with Saab Rahman used to advise me, hit me up was you. So, bro, you know what I'm saying? A lot, you benefit me a lot in my life, bro. A lot of khair. And I want the people to know that, people see a benefit, or people see, you know what, I came to the manhaj because of, one of my videos, like this brother right in back in them funny days.
We used to go at it, me and you, boy.
Mashallah. Ya Allah bless you,
and
I love you for the sake of Allah, bro. I'm going to save the live, inshallah. But yeah, bro, we see each other very soon. After
no problem,
the lockdown or
no
in Gam, inshallah.
No problem, inshallah.
Take care,
Take care.
Assalamu alaikum.
Like Rahmatullah.